laborar. El comandante te puso cerco a la muerte. Aquí se queda la clara, la entrañable transparencia de tu querida presencia, comandante Che Guevara.
A mí no, a todos, tanto en la salud, la educación, la alimentación.
No considero que ni pienso que sea justo que tú tengas supuestamente un bloqueo implantado por una ley, por un problema de poder. Bastante malo para el pueblo cubano, bastante, porque crea necesidades económicas, imposibilidad de acceso a muchos productos, a muchas cosas, que cuando las hay se encarecen porque el gobierno tiene que importarlo, comprarlo en Europa, en Asia, le sale mucho más costoso. Poder hasta comprar un instrumento, se prohíben cosas, el comercio no fluye aquí como realmente debería ser, ¿ves?
In the most significant changes in our policy in more than 50 years, we will end an outdated approach that for decades has failed to advance our interests, and instead, we will begin to normalize relations between our two countries.
Little did we know that we are coming to Cuba at such an extraordinary time in their history, and shortly after we left, it would never be the same. My name is Noelle Parker.
My name is Morgan Montgomery.
And my name is Dylan Lenz.
We were lucky enough to go to Cuba and shoot a documentary with 9 other classmates. Not knowing what to expect, we are greeted with open arms and warm hospitality. Growing up, I thought of Cuba as something that I shouldn't talk about, as if it were a taboo. I wasn't expecting to come into such a scarred country and see the people that were happy with where they were and what they were doing. We tend to judge Cuba based on their past political decisions, but they have a culture unlike any other, filled with lively people. They dance, they laugh, they love. Criticizing Cuba solely on their politics and diplomacy is not taking into account what Cuba really is.
Porque estas son cosas de gobierno, no de pueblo.
All this political history, all these political problems existing between the U.S. and Cuba has been at the government scale, not in the people's scale.
So with these changes coming to Cuba, I can only hope that they can maintain who they are. Our tour guide said that if we came back in 10 years, there might be McDonald's and Starbucks for us. But that isn't Cuba. That's America. So if our presence is a good thing, I'm really not sure. I do know things need to change. I just don't know how much so and where the limit is. Cuba is so unique, and I would hate to see something so special change into something it's not. I think we forget how fortunate we are. I met many Cubans who walk to work where they make less than minimum wage and live in little houses with no TV, air conditioning, or hot water. But they were happy. They aren't worried about what kind of car they're going to get for their birthday or if they will get the next iPhone for Christmas. They make the best out of their lives and do what they can. I can learn from that. I think we all can.
Cuba es alegría, es diversión, es calor, es baile, es música, es fiesta, es tristeza, es trabajo, es revolución, es todo eso.
The people there taught me a lot about myself, about my country, about our country's histories together. We're all citizens of a country. We follow these laws set forth, and we love the country we're in because that's our home. And in this love and pride for our patriotism, there's a loss of thinking, a loss of opinions and questioning. I say the Pledge of Allegiance every day because my country protects me and I'm showing my loyalty towards it. But that is something that we're taught and we can't experience for ourselves until we're much older. We become brainwashed with these ideas of patriotism, and we let others teach us about the evils in the world. It's fine to love our government and our country, but when it prohibits us from making connections with other people around the world, that's when we have to stop and ask ourselves if we're giving everyone the fair shot they deserve. These citizens of Cuba aren't the ones who tried to hurt us. They're just people like you and me. They wake up every morning and commute to work, whether it be on foot or in a car. They do the best they can. They have families and loved ones that they care about. They're just living their lives like us, being humans.